Hello and welcome back to the channel. So, last episode we made it to Natha. Got inside, got our first mission, stole a bunch of stuff, got a bunch of scrolls that we needed, and thinking of it. No. Anyway, went on a big stealing spree in the Drow City, stole what we could, got some decent stuff. And then we came across a fight that I severely underestimated, and we ended up losing Animan during the fight. Got a pretty nice halberd out of it though. And that ogre, man, I was excited to try this Harbinger. Flesh all ogres struck must save versus spell will be turned to stone, and I just didn't have the opportunity to use it, given the position they put us in. They put us on the back foot really quickly. And good on that group, right? Yeah, look at this. Halberd. It's a +4. 1d10 damage, plus 1 fire, 1 cold, 1 electric, 1 acid, 1 poison. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. We come across a mage. That's going to be useful. But yeah. Anyway. I'm very disappointed. I mean, we won.
Yes,
we weren't in any real trouble with this fight, but I'm really disappointed how that fight went. Who needs stone skins? You don't. What do you have on you? Drow transformation, that's a good thing. Skin, stone. Well, no one needs it.
It will be done.
But here, I'm gonna get a simulacrum out, I think. And we're gonna redo these buffs, so Animan has some buffs.
I will do what I can.
We went with the simulacrum.
I will do what I can.
So we'll redo Hope and Courage. Because looks like everybody's got dispelled as well during that fight. Okay. Go ahead and start.
Very well.
So now, as part of our mission, we have to meet... What was his name? Sullivan? We have to meet him outside the eastern tunnels because we need to save some drow bitch. And believe me, she's gonna be a bitch. We have to save her from mind flayers.
Indeed.
So while I'm thinking of that, let's preemptively cast True Sight.
If you insist.
Oops. Good, you're here. I was beginning to wonder how long I'd have to remain waiting amongst these forsaken rocks before you showed up. But your timing could not be better. I sense that the Illithids will come within range soon, and I may safely pull them out of the astral plane. Have you a question before the battle, Veldrin? Make it quick. Well, who exactly are we here to rescue? Her name is Fairy. Fairy. I don't know how to say that. Fairy. We'll go with Fairy. Of House Despana. Eldest of the matron mother Ardulis. Be sure that you do not harm her, even by accident. Do not expect to be rewarded by a fairy if our rescue is successful. She expects no less from lesser drow. We have no choice in them. But enough talk. I sense the Illithids approach. Wait, and I shall bring them out of the astral plane when they come close.
Gotcha. How can I help? Always willing to try.
Simple enough.
Very well. Madness, tempest, sorrow.
What is...
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause. Good to go? Glad to be of assistance. Am I need? I'll certainly try.
What is it now?
My spell is
Aye,
lost.
a fair gambit.
Damn it. Put one near that skull trap. Put one near the skull trap. Damn it.
What?
Alright, get away from my women. Alright, area stunned. That's really, really bad. But it doesn't matter. Alec, go break that trap, so...
A solid blow.
Last thing he needs is Bayri or whatever. Bayri. Walking into it and going hostile. I was really hoping to be clever with that skull trap. It's about time my captors were finally defeated. Huh. I was beginning to think that they would reach the Illithid city after all. Greetings, Bayri, daughter of Ardulis. I trust you're uninjured. Who is that? Sullivan? So matron mother sent you, did she? How that must gall you, risking your life to save mine. I did as I was commanded. Yes, you did, as any male should. You have done well enough, I suppose, you and your assistants. Huh. Who is this male with you? That one? That is... I'm sure he could speak for himself, male. Am I correct? You have a tongue, yes? Who might you be? You got a lot of nerve, woman. We just saved you from the Illithids, and all you can do is insult us? Ah, we have a feisty lesser male, do we? We shall have to discuss that attitude when we're back in Usnatha. I shall head back to the city on my own and inform the matron mother of your successful service, Sullivan. You've proven useful. You should be grateful. You're going to return on your own? No. What if you encounter danger once again? I should not be responsible for... I appreciate your touching concern, but I can handle myself, Sullivan. That is my command, so you have no choice. Farewell. Get out of here, bitch, before I kill you.
It will be done.
Blasted arrogant wench! May the Spider Queen bite at her black heart!
I shall follow her to ensure her overconfidence does not endanger us all. Return to the city on your own, Beldrin. I shall meet you in the city's entrance.
Lost.
Very well.
I really don't like this. How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
Whoop. Keep going in the damn black cave. I think that's the second time I tried to walk into that cave. Who am I missing?
I don't like this.
Indeed.
How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
Woman. Get your ass.
I'll
up
do
here.
it.
If you insist. Simple enough.
Oh, Jesus Christ, she doesn't have her. Okay. That's a whoopsie. That's a whoopsie. You know what? Screw it. We'll just...
Fine.
I can't waste another five potions of master thievery. So we'll just sell this and buy it back. Screw it. It's only 6,000 gold. Assuming we get all of our charges back. 10 charges? Well, it's better than 2. Okay.
It will be done.
You return, finally. Good. Bad enough to have to worry about over Fairy's safe return. I was not about to start concerning myself over yours. Yes, the daughter of the matron mother is safely returned. You have done an excellent service. I'm told the matron mother is pleased. Fairy has also sent command to which you must not be ignored. To which, oh my fuck, why can I not read after work? Why? What is wrong with my brain? Fairy has also sent a command to you which must not be ignored. You are to meet her in the tavern here in the city. She wishes to speak with you. Although I cannot wonder why. Can't wonder why I'm 180 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal, wielding a flail of ages and a... What's that? Crown Fair? No, not Crown Fair. Carsamere. And you wonder why she wants to see me? She asks for you too, Sullivan. You are all to rest and relax in the tavern as a reward for your service. But handmaiden, I have no wish to. Do you wish to earn punishment a second time, male? You shall do as she says. She shall see all of you at the tavern within a day's time. No more. That is all.
Very well. Indeed.
There's actually quite a bit to do in this tavern, if I remember right.
Do not question the matron
Greetings to you, O
mothers.
potent male. Stay for a time if you wish. The group of us here are sharing exploits and tales of the past. Something I doubt you Nashadrans have time for, eh? I have a tale for you if you're interested. Something my house mother once told me, in fact. If you're of mine, that is. Sure, I'd like to hear it. Excellent. My tale begins long ago when our people first descended into the great depths and dark caverns. During a day when our homes were not carved out of stone and clay. Drow homes were made of twigs and black grasses, grass that many have brought with them into the Underdark. There were few homes, of course, but the largest belonged to the first matriarch. The matriarch led the early hordes of Drow, helping them survive in hostile lands. She was powerful, potent, and cunning, a great boon to her people, who admired her greatly. To honor her, a group of Drow set upon the shark fiends and stole the stone throne of their king to secretly present to the matriarch as a trophy. They stowed it in the grass rafters of her hall. The matriarch arrived in her hall, and the Drow warriors went to retrieve their throne. But much more to their horror, its weight caused it to fall through the grass rafters and crush the matriarch below. Sad, sad tale of our early travails in the dark place, and it holds a moral as well. Can you think of the moral, male? 'Tis a simple moral, Burke. Do not throw stones in grass houses. Do not stow thrones in grass houses, aye? Does the sparrow speak it true? Yes, that is it exactly. Imbecile, how dare you tell such a moronic lie of the history of our people? Loth will sentence you to an eternity of poison agony for such madness. Bah, the Spider Queen has no sense of humor. Now, whatever that name is. On the other hand, you dare? I should kill you in the name of the mother of all Drow, fool. He is mine. No one interfere. Kill that bitch. Kill her. Pathetic.
Yes, if you
To walk apart
insist.
from house and
The
queen,
blasphemous
to
fool.
walk into
I must now go explain this death to the handmaidens. Ah, a foul worshipper of run here? I don't know. I think that might be one of their other gods that the Spider Queen doesn't allow anyone to talk about.
What is your simple enough?
Alright, Fairy, what do you want,
It
bitch?
is you again.
Ah, so Veldrin arrives at last to greet the female that he rescued so valiantly from the clutches of the filthy devourers. I must have been invisible and uninvolved during the encounter, I see. I was speaking to Veldrin, Solifane. When I speak to you, it shall be to command you to lick my boot. You fucking bitch. Keep your bitterness silent or lose your tongue. Now, ignore your emasculated commander's outburst, Veldrin, and consider this a time for reward and enjoyment. Mother Ardulis was pleased by your performance. Solifane's abilities are known to her, but she was delighted to learn that you are such a powerful fighter. Us Natha could use such as you, Veldrin. Amongst the Drow, only the strong survive. You could have slaves at your beck and call, rewards at your fingertips, the favor of Lolth. How does that sound? What's the catch? The catch is that you have to earn the favor, Veldrin. Favor and comforts are not given out lightly. They must be purchased with blood and sacrifice. Why don't you go ahead and carve out his heart now, Fairy? You'll get to that part eventually, won't you? Silence! Not all Drow forget that sometimes a reward is worth spending part of yourself. Or everything. It is a lesson you would do well to relearn. Seeing you are so capable, Veldrin, you and Solifin have been given another task to complete for the greater glory of Lolth. You will meet me on the city platform, away from curious ears. But not right away. Rest and amuse yourselves for a time. I shall be here for a while. After I leave, I take no longer than a few days before you meet me on the platform. This is as the matron mother commands, and so shall it be. Alright.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
To walk apart from house and
Greetings,
queen,
Team Mail.
to walk into the grave.
Are you the one who is recently from Kednassad, correct? I've heard of you. We Drow gather to tell tales of conquest on the surface, or dark stories of our past. It is tradition in Usnatha, this place that was the first. Do you have any tales to tell? I have a few accomplishments yet, Mail. I've completed the blooding but a year ago. When I made a long voyage to the surface with two brothers. It is a blinding and foul place, the surface. My brothers and I found one of the surface elves, however. A female, pale and delightful to look upon. She was almost too easily slaughtered. We were hunted by elven patrols and my brothers were murdered, but I carried the head of the female back to the Underdark. It was considered a fine trophy for a blooding. My matron was pleased and had sponsored my entry into the Male Fighters Society next year. You mentioned the first earlier. What did you mean by that? Huh. You do not know your lore very well if you do not understand what I speak of, Male. Surely you know something of our history, no? Long ago, when our despised cousins on the surface betrayed our kind and banished us to the depths, it was near this very place that the Drow first descended. A terrible legion, we encountered the implacable foes at every turn through the Underdark. It was in this place that we first gathered together to protect ourselves. Natha means the first place we gathered. first place we wrested our birthright of power back from the sentence of our hated cousins. It is from us and Thaw that we invaded the cities of the stout folk and established the first greatest kingdom of Talantawar in wondrous whatever. Both are gone now, but us Natha remains. A reminder of our debt of blood we owe to our hated surface brethren. Okay, I'll be on.
What's...
Victory for the Spider Queen.
Greetings, fellow male. I am Zordran, manager of the fighting pit. Here, the courageous battle and enslaved beasts for the glory of Loth and our entertainment. You seem a hardy type. There are several dead beasts that have been captured and await your death blow, if you dare. You are a Nasadran, yes? Recently arrived? I have heard of you. There are many here who would desire to see you fight. If you fight as well as they say. Of course, if you are pale and cowardly, you need not make the attempt. The Spider Queen, however, respects only those who are strong. Yeah, I'll fight in your pit. It is gratifying to see such steel in you, male. You shall first battle an Umberhulk, a creature of not inconsiderable size. It is angry. I shall open the gate for you now. Go in quickly. If you survive, come and speak to me once you're done for your reward. Go then for Mother Loth. Wolf.
Fine.
Oh, someone got locked out.
A complete miss.
It will be done.
You know what? We are gonna rest, so Animan, you go ahead and buff up some.
Manus potentis paro.
What is it now?
Manus potentis paro.
Insurgents, culture, Imperium.
Yeah.
How can I help? Bacio Ferre.
Very well.
Ah, the glory is yours, male. I'm sure the queen of the Demon Wet Pit smiles upon you. An Umberhulk is no mean opponent. Here's your reward. Now, should you wish to continue to show your prowess, there's another slave who awaits bloodletting at your hands. The dreaded Nabasu of the lower plains, captured by the handmaidens for crossing a matron mother and sent to fight in the pits. What do you say, male? I'll fight the Nabasu in your pit. Very well. I shall alert the tavern the glorious battle is about to begin. Prepare yourself, male. The gate will only open a short time.
Indeed.
Let's get a fear ward up.
If you insist.
Why can't I look at that? Why is that not working? Alright, it's level 12. Demon, I believe. I don't think this thing has a Vorpal hit. So there's no need for Death Ward. Man. Here at least nailed him with a stun right off the bat.
Simple enough.
Get on, nerd.
Through destiny and might.
You
we
defeated the
shall rule
Nabasu?
supreme.
Praise to you, Male. We were very entertained by your struggle. Here's 500 gold pieces for your display. Dare you continue? There's a prince among the shark fiends, the one's called Sahagl. A strong one captured with difficulty during a raid on their city. It is a strong fighter, this one, but then so are you. Perhaps you will succeed where others have failed. What do you say, Male? And open that gate. Open that gate, Zordran. Very well. I shall alert the Tavern of Glorious battles about Yevil. Pull down. Alright, so we have a Sahaglan Prince. I think these things have they use the stun bolts. Yeah, he's very susceptible to fire. Yeah, we just beat him down.
Prepare me
Oh, man, hair to
or
lease.
bid me fond farewell while you can.
Harry, heal the man whose heart you shattered.
Vita Mortis.
You put that shield back on.
Fine.
Making all your challenges look like cake. The Shark Fiend is defeated. Spider Queen smiles on you this day. Many weak Drow were slaughtered by the beast. It is good to see someone put it in its place. You've proven yourself amongst us, Male. For such a show, I give you 750 gold pieces. Take it and know you're worthy of Law's favor. There's no need to continue. The only slave left is one nobody is able to defeat. It would be a waste to see you killed by such, Male. What slave is that? What type of creature? It's an eye tyrant, Male, nemesis of the Underdark. Captured 4 years ago by a party of vengeful Drow, and it has never been defeated in the pits. It has many deadly powers. Only the bravest warriors dared it and have died. There's no need to fight, man. We wish you... Man, open that damn gate. Are you sure? Excellent. Attention all. A most brave Drow male has agreed to take on the most horrid of battle slaves, the fearsome Eye Tyrant. I shall open the gate for you. Move quickly, as I will not keep them open long. Law's favor to you, male.
It will be done.
Do what I can.
Slow ass. So give Thalic protection from
I shall
petrification.
go forth at your
Thalic
command.
give yourself the Death Ward. Give Thalic chaotic commands. Give Thalic protection from magical energy. Give him bless. As well as a haste.
Give me a task.
Get in
Very
there.
well. Indeed.
Yes.
Yes, if you insist.
Is that it? Was that all you had? You killed the Eye Tyrant. You are truly worthy of Laud's mother-law. Any Laud's mother-law may lay down upon you. Here's 1,000 gold pieces as a reward for the sight. I see now why House Despana shows you such attentions. Despite being the Sadran, a male of your potency would be a worthy addition to any house. Unfortunately, there are no other battle slaves in my pen. None a worthy foe for you. Perhaps return another time and would I'll see what I can collect, yes? Perhaps you can enter the pit and I'll fight you instead. I'm no match for your skills, male. If you're so desperate for blood, I will go to the pens and see if there's anything more suited for you. Yeah,
Simple enough.
walking away. I know we could fight in here. So let's... get some more buffs. Alec, did you get dispelled completely? Yeah, you did. Okay. Let's talk to this chick.
The best surfacer
Oh, it's me.
is a dead surfacer.
Ah, I didn't see you approach. My failing eyes shall net me a blade in my back soon enough, I swear it. I should be at home, dying properly like an old male drow, rather than here listening to tales so often. I'll be on my way. I don't want to listen to your tales.
Do not question the matron mothers.
We're telling tales. We're telling tales, Male, of our feats in history. It's an old custom in Ostentha. Something you'd be unfamiliar with, Nisadrin. I'll go then. Are you the one who's going to let me fight?
To walk apart from house and
Welcome. I trust you've come to my dueling arena because you're tired of seeing pitiful monsters put to death in the name of sport. Well-respected males such as yourself will know that the only opponent worthy of a drow is another drow, and I provide the opportunity. The current batch is just beginning. It'll be an inspiring display of skill on the part of our most illustrious competitor. Let's go. I'll duel this drow of yours. I like killing drow. Excellent. I will signal the combatants and have them come and commence with their efforts. It'll be a grand show. If I might have everyone's attention, if I may, with the permissions of our most distinguished females and the interest of our most hardy males, I might draw your attentions to the pit at the fore. The pride of the males of the first house, Master of Blades, Saunar, is here to prove his ability to us all. He has accepted an unusual challenge. 4 members of the Male Fighter Society have answered a slanderous comment with demands for blood. Saunar has shown his contempt by facing them all at once. Watch now, and all concerned will place their lives in the pit, and their fates in their blades. As always, the victor may lay claim to all the vanquished's equipment. So, level 9,
True destiny and might.
Level
True
9,
destiny
level
and
9.
might. Enter, come on. Victory for the true destiny.
Do not question.
you're level 17, come on. It's not fair. So what are you
The
exactly?
path to supremacy for
Just a
male
straight-up fighter?
lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Taking a quick glance over communities.
Do not question the matron mothers.
I am victorious. They were worms, as I said. Their house is weak and their blades dull and listless. You are obviously superior in both age and skill. Do you gloat over children? What? Who slanders me? Step into the pit if you think yourself better than I. I believe there's been a challenge. Do you accept? I will allow time to prepare if need. We would want both sides at their best. I'm Veldrin. I, Veldrin, am ready to take you on in the dueling pit. As you wish. Attention! We are to have another challenge immediately. Veldrin will now enter the arena and face Lasaunar. Probably should have done hair deletes. What did you just drink? Potion of magic shielding?
Walk apart from house and queen.
I yield. You've proven the better combatant this day. I yield the victory. My sword is yours. I no longer deserve it.
Oh,
Sure.
glory for the Dark Mother!
Got a bastard sword out of that. Huh. I don't recognize you. You're such a strong male to come out of nowhere is unusual. I thank you. I take pride in my ability. I can see that. You will have an ample opportunity to test it as well. Saunar is my favorite male, and his honor is of value to the first house. Speak with Sonda when you're ready to face me. You have a debt of honor to pay. Bitch, I will cut your f***ing head off. Let's put regeneration.
What is your will?
We'll go ahead and heal him as well.
Once. It will be done.
You've been challenged to fight Lasaunar's better. She has the right to call for such an action? Well, then I answer that challenge. Yeah, yes, Veldrin stands ready. Veldrin now enters the pit to face, Shalindra? Shalindra.
Lord be praised! All victory is her doing!
Entropy shield, armor of faith. Yeah, she's pretty good.
Very well.
You know what? We couldn't try to dispute.
Indeed.
You know what?
Speak.
Wasted?
If I grow weary, we should make camp. Give me a task.
You're nothing, woman. You're nothing.
Simple enough.
Accustomed to these long
You've done
days.
very well. I did not think I would see such surprising victories from a new face. I thank you. You got any more challenges? If you're willing, I have a mage that wishes to further his status in the pit. If you have a mage of your own, you may face him. I think Imowen stands ready to face him. I hope.
Through destiny, we shall rule supreme.
Good to go.
Alright. So we're gonna drop. We got improved mantle, we're gonna drop a death bog. Cover up the vast majority.
Have we not attacked?
As is tradition. You're trapped. That's bad. Improved invisibility.
I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now?
She's drenched. Right?
A worthy
Yeah,
sacrifice.
that. Yeah, she was not ready for that.
Fine.
So we gotta fight this chick again because I forgot to save.
Yes.
So haste.
Helping others.
It will be done.
Oh, we got the dispel off that time. Yeah. Bitch, you made a huge mistake. You know, it would have been nice if they would have let me
I grow weary. We should
prepare
make
with
camp.
Emmeline. Should we use Nolly? Yeah, we're definitely going to use Nalia. She's much higher level. I don't know why I picked Emmeline. But we are slightly past time, so we'll go ahead and pick it up in the next one. And we'll do the mage battle with a more prepared, higher level mage. Actually, yeah. Yeah, because if I talk to him again, I'll have to go directly into the fight without being prepared. So, all right. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And as always, if you guys have any comments, questions, anything, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you all join me for the next one.